So I was 16 and I was 2 months into my sophomore year in high school, and I had a best friend, Cameron Tomers. Him and I, seriously, we just did everything together. We were completely inseparable. I would go to his house to do homework, he would come to my house, we'd go to the movies. I started to collect comics because of him, and that's why I'm so in love with Spider-Man and everything, because of his boy. And naturally, as male best friends go, I grew feelings for him, and I had a huge crush on him, so I decided one day I was going to tell him. I was going to say, Cameron, I like you. So I got home from school, I did my homework, I ate dinner with my mom, I took a shower, and then I went to my room, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was going to practice what I was going to say. Now, if I could go back and look at my 16-year-old self, I would seriously just walk up and slap me inside the head because I probably looked so dumb sitting there talking to myself, practicing what I'm going to say to this guy. But there I am, just sitting in front of the mirror going, okay, this is what I'm going to say. So the first thing I came up with was, okay, I'm going to be really sentimental, and I'm going to make myself look cool, like I watched all these romantic movies, like this is going to happen. So I sat there and I went, Cameron, I like you, and I think we should take this relationship to the next level. No, that just wasn't going to work for me. That was just dumb. It was just dumb. So then I thought, okay, maybe I'll be casual, cute, funny. So I thought, hey, you're cute. We should, we should date. You're my best friend, whatever. But that just wasn't working either. And I was a nervous wreck, but I figured if I just mash up the two together, then everything would be perfectly fine. So I go to bed, I have my game plan set, and I went to bed in a good mood, like, okay, this is happening tomorrow. I wake up in the morning, my juices are flowing, I got my mojo, I'm like, this is going to happen. I went and ate my Captain Crunch cereal, I got ready for school, I went to go plan my outfit, and I opened my closet, and I have so many clothes, and nothing looked right. I probably went through 15 different outfits before I settled on the right one. I wore this shirt, surprisingly I still have it, and my really cute ripped up skinny jeans and my flip-flops. And I started walking to school, and I'm thinking in my head over and over again what I'm going to say. Oh my God, what is he going to say to me? I get to school, I'm sitting in the middle of the quad waiting for him like I always did every morning, and I'm sitting there waiting, and from an outsider's point of view, I probably looked like a crackhead because I was sitting there shaking and biting my nails and being just jittery, and I just probably looked crazy and psycho, and then there he is. He's just started walking into the quad with that walk of like, yeah, I look good, the slow motion things going on, and he just looked so hot. I was awestruck. And so he's walking into the quad, and I get up and I run to him and I'm like, Cameron, you're here, yay, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And we go to our lockers like we do every morning. So we're going to his locker, and then I thought to myself, okay, here it is, and for penny and for pound, I'm going to tell him. And so I stopped him when we're at his locker, and I said, Cameron, I have something really important that I want to tell you. And he told me, I have something really important that I want to tell you too. Now, a little side note, when somebody tells you that they have something important to tell you too, you never let them go first because it will no doubt backfire. You always go first, just FYI. And so I said, okay, you go first. And he looked at me and he said, Kaitlyn, I have something really important. And I thought, oh my God, he's going to make the first move. I don't have to. I'm not going to embarrass myself. This is freaking perfect. Like, yes. And so I said, okay, what do you have to say? And he looked at me with his really cute baby blue eyes, and he said, Kaitlyn, I think I'm gay. I didn't even know what to say at that point. I think I just kind of mumbled like, oh, okay, well, I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I gave him a hug, and I walked him to his English class, and I went to my English class, and I sat there thinking, I cannot believe that just happened. It was just the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. And when I got home that day, I was just reflecting on everything that happened, and I ended up not telling him that I had a crush on him, even though I'm pretty sure he knew because it was kind of obvious. And we still stayed best friends through the rest of high school, and unfortunately I haven't seen him since our senior year because he moved to Nevada with his boyfriend, but he's supposed to be coming down next summer, so hopefully I'll get to see him and we'll catch up because I really miss him. Thank you.